Paul, hi, looks great. You're at the Arc de Triomphe there behind you, I think. It's incredible. The 72%, which the French think is a low turnout, we would consider a high turnout, wouldn't we?
Yeah, indeed, yeah, but by French standards, that would be quite low, Anne. Look, in France, it's a very different calculation from the previous presidential election, right? Back in 2017, Emmanuel Macron was running his first ever election, right? He was a political novice. He'd set up a new party En Marche, which means go forward, the previous year. He was new, and he was there to smash the establishment, to change it, to shake it up, to get rid of the old, to disrupt the political system, which generally tended to be dominated by the two parties in France, the Socialists and the Republicans. He did that. A lot of French people were attracted to his vision of France right in the centre ground. Fast forward 5 years, Emmanuel Macron is no longer seen as the great disruptor, the new guy on the block. He's now seen as, or painted by, certainly by his critics and by Marine Le Pen, as part of the establishment, as a président riche, a rich president. Look, he cut taxes, a wealth tax for the rich. He's part of the establishment, and so he's not the man that we all thought he was. That's what a lot of critics are saying, and that is why, if you're not a fan of Macron, well, who do you vote for? Do you vote for Marine Le Pen, who's seen by many people as being far right, as being divisive, controversial, wants to ban the hijab for Muslim women in public, wants to enact a policy of priorité nationale, that is a national priority, prioritising French nationals for welfare, social housing, as you've been talking on the programme, and jobs. So, you know, the calculation for French people this time round is, because whoever they voted for in the first round, when they vote for who they really do believe in, now they're left with two candidates. Do you vote for effectively Emmanuel Macron, who you're not a big fan of, or do you vote for Marine Le Pen, who Emmanuel Macron is saying, well, look, I'm not her, so vote for me, which isn't exactly an inspiring message, but he's kind of saying, you look, we're the lesser of two evils, even if you don't agree with what I've done over the past 5 years.